Hello everyone, we are here again with the mtgnoob. I don't remember if I mentioned that before, but that is who we are with. We are against Momir Vig. We are not mulliganing, we have a relic, and we have the lands to cast said relic in a swamp. We wish it was an island, it's not. He is on the play. Hopefully we will have many goods to be stolen in this game. He probably has the, he is going to get a Dryad Arbor. That's a pretty good one. This is why it is banned in Modern. We, on the other hand, will be playing a swamp and not doing anything. So he is much more productive than us. He is going to have a turn 3 Momir Vig more than likely and start chaining all of the creatures. If you don't know what Momir Vig does, whenever you cast a green creature, you get to search your library for a creature card and put it on the top. If you cast a blue creature, you get to reveal the top card of your library if it's a creature, put it into your hand, which, casting a blue and a green creature just allows you to search your library for a creature card, and put it in your hand. Over and over. It's pretty good, pretty bad for us. We don't really like creatures, especially them just getting them over and over. He's incredibly cheap. Oh, he's 5 mana. I was thinking it was 3. Or 4. Oh, God forbid him be 3. That is bad for us. Yeah. I'd rather have him kill the Coalition Relic than the Oblivion Stone, obviously. You know, I always thought he was 4. But, that seems better than 4. We will not be playing the Academy Ruins. What we are going to do, we are going to cast the Coalition Relic, put a charge counter on it. Next turn, if he blows it up with his Zealot, we will Academy Ruins it back. That will keep him off of his mana. The fact that he's just going for the attack here might mean he's going to do it. He didn't attack with Dryad Arbor, which means he wants the mana for something. Or he's thinking he may need the mana for something. Yep, he's going to blow up our Coalition Relic. Maybe, nope, he didn't do it in response. I'm just waiting until end of turn, sir. He has something, counterspell, etc. Again, we don't want to show him that we have anything helpful, and in the least. So we're going to play a swamp and pass again. If he attacks, we'll grab the reins, his Selkian block. It'll make it so he has to sacrifice it, and if he doesn't want to attack, you may go ahead, sir. Yep, you can do that. Whoa. It doesn't untap. That seems bad. Yeah, which is bad. But he doesn't know that? We're gonna go for it. Probably a bad idea. You know. Do you realize that it doesn't untap, sir? He doesn't. That's pretty good. See, we read cards. Put a charge card on it. No reason whatsoever. This is called bluffing, people. It does not untap, unlike every other spell that would do so. So we got rid of that. That is pretty good for us. Outplayed, Mr. Momir. Outplayed. You may have your finned horn elves. Look at them. Look at this little knife. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good right now. We have a talisman. That is a snazzy man right there. And we have the Academy Ruins to ruin his day. You know, it's mostly a creature deck. He's not gonna have an Academy Ruins of his own. Keeping mana up here doesn't won't hurt anything. Obviously, we have nothing to do with the mana, but he doesn't know that. Next turn, we'll cast Garza's Soul and swing. Yeah, this is the kind of cutthroat moves you do in Commander. Play cards that people don't read, and be good at games. It's on his big table. He's obviously he has many things to do. He has many important knobs and circly things. What? That is horrible for us. Are you going to tap your creatures, or are you going to attack? He's probably going to tap down the ruins, I assume. We're going to use it at the end of his turn. Because there's no reason not to. We don't need to draw into a land here in order to... There's a blue. The blue is right there. Silly Academy ruins. This is why you're ruins and not an actual academy. I'm just going to tap something down. I assume. Our blue source. Oh, that's horrible news. We have a tower. That's pretty good. I bet that got ruined with the ruins. Doesn't look like it's too healthy of a tower. Yeah, I'm okay with just casting Coalition Relic here and passing. We're not going to tap it for a charge card right away because we may need to use Academy Ruins. He can just tap down all our guys. He's probably gonna attempt to keep us off of Miss Soul, which he cannot do any longer. Now he's probably casting 6 mana. Come on! Oh, that's horrible. Why would you do that? Now I have to. Do I even have the mana? 1 red, doop, doop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost. If we draw a land, we will have enough mana to do that. And we will attempt to. He gets 2 cards, 6 mana, draw 2 cards. Seems not terrible. We also have enough just to Blasphemous Act, I'm sure. Yes, you may have your cards, sir. Tapping our things, a Consecrated Sphinx? Yeah, you can do that. I'm not too worried about that. I will have the mana, sir. It is a 5 mana Wrath your board. Yep. At a red, doesn't really matter. He got 1 card out of his Sphinx. It's pretty good, I guess. 6 mana, draw 2 cards. He's obviously going after some. He's more controlling. He hasn't been super aggro with the Vigster. We did destroy his land. He still has the mana to cast Momir. He doesn't have the creatures, though, to tap down all the guys with opposition. He is not being very friendly to us. He's rather opposing. Trade Wind Rider. That's pretty good. I might want to get rid of that at some point. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, you can do that. We don't need blue for things. I did forget to tap that. That's pretty bad. But it doesn't matter. We can still cast Garza. 6, 7. Boop. Seems bad for you. I do enjoy free cards. Next turn we'll keep mana open for Fact or Fiction. And keep swinging with this Vole. If he plays down 2 creatures this turn, he can use Trade Wind Rider. If so, we're just going to Flowstone Slide. Mana War's pretty good. She has haste. She doesn't really matter that much to us. She got us a card. That's almost as good as your Sphinx did, but I got 5 free damage out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Takes 8 mana to get rid of Trade Wind Rider. He is a big jerk, though, since he does not need to tap all the other creatures in order to use his ability. And it is a return target permanent, so he can continuously bounce our lands. It's another good thing. That is what we will do then, I suppose. We'll add the charge counters. He did not swing with his people, which means he's keeping back to tap our Garza Zol. If he had tapped our mana, we would not be able to do this, though. Because we did need all of the manas. Your creatures look much weaker when there's a slide around, sir. They're flowing. He may have counterspells, considering he is tapping his mana in response to our spell. This is a snake. That's pretty good. Pretty bad for us. He can now start bouncing our permanents. Tower. So he's probably going to return another one. Well, obviously he's going to continuously return permanents. That's my bad. Mr. Snake is pretty much the perfect card from at that time. It's a really nice card. I don't know what is so mystical about it. It does counter spells. That's a good one. We don't actually have an answer for it that doesn't get rid of 2 of our artifacts. He did tap out for it though, so I mean, yeah. It's gonna return something else. Coalition Relic. We have, that's actually pretty good for us. I suppose we have to draw a land. Oh wait, no. No, we don't. Oh, look what you didn't kill. Oh, all the value. What do we get? That's pretty good for him. Pretty bad for us. Ooh, yeah. That's what plant tokens do, I suppose. Vendor of Zendikar being good. Nonsense. Should have tapped that in response. I'm not too worried about it at this point. He can just continuously bounce our things. Is not good for us at all. He's got us pretty goodly dead here. Yeah, pretty much just have to pass. It's if we cast Oblivion Stone, he's just gonna return it to our hand. He's gonna have. Hopefully, he doesn't have like a Primeval Titan here. Oh, why would you do that? That's not something nice people do. That's just awful. We're pretty dead to that. There's nothing we can really do at this point. Now we can just play lands at his leader. Good game, sir. Good game.